Hello, hello, hello. It's Monday morning. It's the 26th of July, 2021. It is Intuitive Rene bringing you your daily tarot reading. And today I am working with the gorgeous and the amazing Oak Ash and Thorn Tarot to give us our inspiration and our guidance for the day ahead. So let's see what Monday has in store for us today. First card we are drawing is the card of the moon. Oh, I love this deck. I love the animals and just the artwork. It is absolutely exquisite. The moon is the card of facing our fears, facing our insecurities. It's the card of being honest and true to yourself, but it's also the card of recognizing what it is that's going on around you. So today, as we start a new week, as we go into a new week, it's important that we be honest with ourselves with regards to what we're going through, what we're facing, and what we're dealing with. But it's also a card of recognizing that we are actually okay. I love how we've got this beautiful squirrel, and you can see that he's fast asleep, and it's almost like he's being protected by this crescent moon. Okay, so it's about acknowledging your fears and recognizing that what you're most afraid of, the thing that scares you the most, might not be so scary after all. It actually might be protecting you and keeping you safe. So it's about looking under the bed when you hear a noise, looking under the bed and seeing that there are no monsters under the bed. It's about acknowledging your fears, acknowledging your insecurities, and seeing that they are not holding you back or attacking you or anything, but actually protecting you and keeping you safe. It's about facing the things that we fear most. And I know we don't want to do that. I know after everything that's happened over the last many months, the last thing we want to do now is still face more fears. Can we have a rest? Can we have a break from all the struggles? But we have to. If we don't, the longer you wait before dealing with this, the bigger the monster in the cupboard becomes, or the monster under the bed becomes. So let's rather just have a look. Let's be brave. Let's do it together and let's face it. Let's have a look and see what our second card is. We have got the Queen of Swords. I love that. Okay, first of all, notice all the butterflies, and you all know how much I love my butterflies. So the Queen of Swords, she's amazing. She's wonderful. I love how she's got this heart on her chest. Isn't that just amazing? So as much as she is quite cold and quite quick in her reactions and her thoughts and the way she responds and the way what she says, she can be quite cold sometimes, but everything she does comes from a place of love. And I think when we face our fears, when we look at the shadows of our lives, of the day, of what we do today, of what we're dealing with, we need to react quite quickly. We need to respond quite quickly. We need to do things from a place of logic as opposed to heart space, even though our heart is in the right place, and even though we know what, that we want good outcomes, and we want good for everybody, and we want everybody to be happy. But sometimes we have to speak out. And with the Queen of Swords today, that's really the what I'm picking, is that we need to speak out. It's interesting. I've just noticed something in the card that I haven't seen before. Let me see if I can get it into focus. We have a little scorpion down here. Can you see that? And it looks like the scorpion. Actually, it's not a scorpion. It's a rosary. Sorry, I'm looking at the card. Can you see that? It's rosary beads. So it's holding on to hope, and it's holding on to the fact that everything is going to be okay. See my butterflies matching the cards, okay? I thought it was a scorpion the way I was looking at it, but actually it's rosary beads, and rosary beads are about setting intentions, about keeping yourself pure and honest, and about doing things from the right space. Even though Queen of Swords, she speaks your mind, and she's not all that concerned about how people respond to what she says. She just knows that she has to speak her truth. And it's interesting how we've got the rosary sort of hiding at the bottom there, almost saying that we put on a brave appearance, because that's what we have to do with the moon card. We put on a brave appearance, but there is still a part of us that is holding on to faith, holding on to hope, holding on to the fact that everything's going to be okay, even though our outward appearance and our outward reactions and our outward actions maybe make us look like we are a little bit cold-hearted. But the truth of the matter is everything is heart-centered. Everything that we do is coming from that space. So friends, today you may have to face some fears. You may have to face some things that make you scared and make you feel vulnerable, make you feel afraid. You will put on a brave face. You will pretend that you're okay, but there's gonna be something that you have to hold on to. You need to either hold on to a crystal, hold on to a rosary beads, hold on to hope that everything is going to be okay, because you know what it is. But you do have to put on a brave face. I'm loving that. Put on a brave face. And finally, we have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands here, we have this beautiful fox. He's got a bandage across his head. He's got a little ouchie. He's even got a little bandage on his front paw here as well. So he is feeling a little bit battered and bruised. He is feeling a little bit vulnerable. But you know what? He's actually made it. He's taking the time now to rest. He's taking the time to stop at the end of the day. But he's actually achieved great things. Even though he's come out of it a little bit with a couple of scratches and a couple of bruises, he's actually managed. He's actually coped. He's actually achieved many, many, many things that he needed to. So we cannot sleep the day away. We cannot keep our eyes closed and not face the things that we need to. It's Monday. Monday means let's rock up, let's pitch up, let's do the things, let's tackle the heavy things, let's get it out of the way quickly and easily so that the rest of the week will be as simple and as uncomplicated as it can be. It is important that you do that. It is important that you stand tall, stand brave, stand strong, and overcome the challenges and the obstacles. Let's get it out of the way early in the week so that the rest of the week will be smooth sailing. Friends, with love and blessings from my heart to yours until we connect again tomorrow. Take care.